I ain't having no more kids, baby. I'm out the kids' business. Matter of fact, I went and got that vasectomy. I went right to my doctor's office and put my own leg in the sternum. Do what you gotta do, doc. We'll fill out that paperwork later. Come on, nigga, do it. He was cutting my shit and I saw smoke coming up. I just turned my head. I was like a woman you take it home that's mad at you, just looking out the window. All my friends were like, why you get a vasectomy? I said, because the dick no longer can be trusted. Taking the bullets out this gun. Can't afford no more murder charges. Shoot up the club and go home and don't worry about nothing. No, I ain't leave nothing, nothing. Plus, I'm in my 60s. It's too late to be having kids. I feel sorry for you old brothers still out here in the game. You better get out these streets and find you a woman. I feel sorry when I see them old dudes with a 1-year-old baby. Him and the baby got on Pampers. Kill yourself, you old ass pimp. He be trying to catch him too. Come back here, come back here. That boy quick than a motherfucker. Come back here. You and your baby got the same amount of doctor's appointments. You argue with the mother. Why would you make his on Tuesday when you know I got 2 on Tuesdays? Kill yourself, you old ass player. Your grandson and your son in the same class. Your son come home from school talking about, I'm tired of going to school with my uncle, daddy. He be showing out at the cafeteria talking about, nephew, come here. Bring that cookie with you. Nephew, come here. It's your uncle talking to you. Respect your elders. 60s, you don't supposed to be still in these streets. You gotta make a decision, find you a motherfucking woman. And you need... I was in Portland, man, and I go to Portland. And when I go to Portland, I'm surprised because I have never seen so many struggling white people in my life. Just laying homeless on the ground, just like it's sofas or they're at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm just stepping over them. Look at God. I thought it just was us. It was like New Jack City, man. I'm telling you, the Carver, they was all on drugs and just good white folks. You could just tell they had mothers and fathers and dreams. One white homeless dude came to me and said, brother, can you spare $1? I said, absolutely not. You white, for crying sakes. Shake it off. Pull yourself up from your bootstrap. All you need is a shower and a suit, and you'll be my supervisor by tomorrow. Oh, and your hip don't work. Fucking on some old pussy. Give me my pussy while it's in its prime. These ain't jokes. Reason I came up with this, I had a nightmare and a dream. These ain't jokes. My nightmare was I was watching my personally owned episode of Unsung. For white people that don't know about that TV show, it's equivalent to your show, Where Are They Now? So my episode, Unsung, I was 89 years old in a wheelchair with a fat, ugly bitch whooping my ass. And all I was saying, I'm gonna tell my social worker what you've been doing to me. I bet you won't get no August check. And you ain't give me no applesauce. And all I could think about is, goddamn, what happened to all my money? I'm fugly with my money, I don't live beyond my needs. And then worse than anything, what happened to my baby, my woman? How I get stuck with a fat, ugly motherfucker who don't give a fuck about me. Then I woke up, and I saw it was a nightmare. And I was sweating, and I immediately went to Chase Bank and took all my money out. And took it and gave it to an investment banker. I said, hey man, I want you to invest this money. And this is the standard of living I want to live for the rest of my life. He gonna look at the money and say, ooh, this is a substantial amount of money right here. We could definitely do this. Just tell us, how do you want me to invest your money? Do you want me to be aggressive? Do you want me to be conservative? Where do you want me to put your money? I said, oh, that's easy. Put my money somewhere that I don't have to come back down here and kill your motherfucking ass. Because if you lose all my money, I'm killing everybody in this bitch. You, your ugly ass wife, that dog underneath the table, the fish in that aquarium, fuck that shit. Hey, baby, listen, me and you made a conscious decision that we're going to forego our youth in exchange so when we get older, we can sit on our ass. And we take all our actions and give it to this investment banker, and he invests and he sends us documents every month showing how our money is increasing. And it finally gets to a point we like, hey, we got enough money. Let's go down there and get our money, man, and we retire, baby. And we go down to this nigga's office, and that white man look in the face talking about, you ain't even gonna believe this shit. You ain't believe you gonna live, motherfucker. You gonna get me my money today. Not tomorrow, today. I'm killing everybody in this bitch. These ain't jokes, man. I be watching American Greed. Them motherfuckers be robbing the shit out them motherfuckers. But some of them people bring that shit on themselves. Like Bernie Madoff could have never got my money. His last name is Madoff. I watched Law and Order, nigga. That's a clue. They were like, we're gonna give your money to Mr. Madoff. No. You ain't got nobody here named Smith. And the only reason I'm telling y'all is, God forbid something happened to me. And my family get on social media with a GoFundMe page. Don't get them niggas shit. I left some money for me to be buried. That's why you gotta have a motherfucking woman in your life. Somebody that you can depend on and is a good woman in your life. And in my humble opinion, brothers, if you're gonna pick a woman, make sure you pick a woman that you can afford. I'm not talking about financial, I'm talking about expectation. Every woman on this earth has the expectation of the man she wants in her life. She don't know who he is, but she damn sure know what he is. So when you pick a woman, you want to at least meet up to the expectation she wants in her life. You do not want to fall below it. In other words, if you meet a woman who has worldly aspirations, wants to find the things in life, and want to ball all around the world, but right now in your life, you are living with your mama, just receive the pussy, then let her go. Tell you, thank you very much, but I can't afford you. I don't want to hold you back from your blessings. Especially if you have no desire to meet those qualifications. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That means that ain't your woman. Remember, you're looking for Miss Right, not Miss Right now. You will meet your woman's expectation. And be banding up like, nah, you too much for me, baby, I can't afford you. Some of you men can't do that because your ego fit. You have a problem with women that want a certain standard of living. And when they put it upon you and you don't want to do it, you look at them call them gold diggers. Look at that gold digger there. I ain't fuck with. Let's correct the shit. To be a gold digger, nigga, you must at least have gold. See, one thing about women, they do settle and they do compromise. And you as a man, if you know you're not meeting up to that woman's standard of the man she wants, nor do you have no desire on doing it, and you make her your woman, playing the dangerous game. Because God forbid, if y'all ever go through some hard motherfucking times, or you fuck up like we do men fuck up, and she run into that work husband who meet those expectations she want. I hate to break it to you, player, but your baby gone. And it's gonna be quick too, like pew. Do you know how pew is? Pew, 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 pew. She's gonna be gone like that, pew. Have you singing one of them 70 songs? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why did you ever leave me and go away? These ain't jokes. I do a lot of goddamn interviews. And you know, because all these people coming back making these accusations. One dude came to me, the reporter said, Quake, do you feel any woman in your past gonna come back and say that you took advantage of them or something? I said, hell no. He said, damn, you said that shit with confident. I said, I'm very confident. He said, why are you confident? I'm confident because I pay for all my pussy. Every piece of it. I earn every pussy. I ain't never got no free pussy. I had to walk them home from school. I had to do all that shit, help them with their homework, raise another man's child. I earned all my pussy. These ain't jokes. when I read the indictment, sexual assault and sexual trafficking, that's the one that got me. It said sex trafficking mean you went to another state to have sex. I'm like, oh shit. I'm a sex trafficker. I've been sex trafficking all my life. I gotta turn myself in. These ain't jokes. I could never go over another woman's house in another state that wasn't my woman and sleep over her house. I don't do away games. Home field advantage or neutral site. Ain't no way I could ever do that shit. All you men, sit down there and go over and stay over another woman's house, sleeping, and it ain't your woman, you got nuts. Fuck around and fall asleep. Her last boyfriend got a key, come in that motherfucker, hit you in the head. Now you woke up with your dick out fighting him. Come on, let me put my dick back in. You got some drawers? Let me put my drawers on. You sitting there wrestling with your dick on his thigh. You be like, come on, man, let me take my dick off your thigh. These ain't jokes. It's hard out here. I know this. My father could not afford my mother. I used to look at my parents all the time and be like, Daddy, how you get her? This don't match. My mother was a debutante. My mother was that chick. My mother hung out with some of the biggest stars in the world. When I see my mother and father, it was like looking at Diana Ross and Grady from Sanford. My mother was that chick. My mother dated the biggest star. I remember one time she hollered it out. My mother let you know who she fucked when she didn't give a fuck where we was at. Remember one time we was in Thanksgiving, just having dinner, whole family around. My mother just hollered out, you know your mama fucked with Marvin Gaye. I said, you used to fuck with Marvin Gaye? She's like, yeah. And I just looked in the face and said, well, how you blow that? No offense, Daddy, but I'd rather be a gay. I don't even want no yams out there hearing this bullshit. You couldn't trap him. They say he was on drugs. These ain't jokes. Don't get it twisted. She ran that motherfucking house with an iron fucking arm. She didn't play, nigga. Her word was word. We had to adjust to my mother. My mother wake up in the morning, she in a good mood. I mean, everybody in the house got permission to have a good day today. My mother wake up in the morning and she in a bad mood and she pissed off, it's hell to pay. I don't give a fuck what you do, what it is, she cussing your ass out. Your father can't help because this nigga can't talk. She is making it miserable. You'd rather be in jail than be in my mama's house when she in that mood. It's so bad the dog just jump over the fence and say, I live in the alley before I go back in that house. Don't get me wrong, I love my mama to death, but if she wasn't my mama, nigga, I wouldn't fuck with her. She ain't my kind of woman. People always come to me, Earthquake, don't you want to marry a woman just like your mother? Fuck no. I used to tell my daddy all the time, nigga, why you still here? I know why I'm here, I'm only 8 years old. You got a con job, get out of here, daddy, ride. Find some happiness, get out of here, daddy, go.